My name is Rossi, I'm 18 years old, and I am a singer-songwriter. Music is my full cathartic vent for everything in life. Whenever I am happy, sad, or whatever emotion is going along, music is what I use to emote that. The first performance that I ever did was in my living room with some family friends, and I was too scared to sing in front of them, so I literally turned and I faced the wall. And immediately after that, my parents put me into vocal lessons, and I started training in classical and Broadway music. I would come home from school and lock myself in my dad's office, and I would sing for hours on end. I just wouldn't stop. And really going and spending those 2 or 3 years alone, and really just kind of rediscovering myself, that was when I kind of began to see the thoughts coming through as if, I could really start pursuing music as a career. I just began working in the studio, just learning how to record, basically just learning how to make music, getting myself comfortable working in a booth, as well as spending the hours. I would go finish school and I would drive into Sonoma and I would work in this tiny little booth every single night, and I would come back super late and then I would just show up to school the next day. When I was 8 years old, my dad was diagnosed with a rare heart defect. My dad was my absolute rock growing up. My dad had unexpectedly passed away when I was 15, which was an absolute shock and a very grounding moment in my life. Losing him, I had walked home from school that day, and I just remembered noticing a lot of cop cars that were driving by me. And I just remembered rounding the corner of my house and just seeing what was going on, and I just kind of knew instantly what had happened. By losing him, it changed every single aspect of my life. I was very much a daddy's girl growing up. The full connection that I got with my mom was after my dad had passed away. It was just her and I in the house when my brother was off at college, and we both picked up the pieces together, and we both pursue this dream and this reality that I want to make happen. Not many moms, 6 months after losing her husband, would sit there with her daughter, get in the car and go and drive to LA and to go and work in a studio and go into, just these crazy meetings in front of all these high execs. And it was an incredibly daunting experience that her and I were taking on together. The greatest thing about my mom is she wants the best for my family. She wants us all to be happy. She is now the centerpiece of this family, and she's my biggest support. She always has my back, and she's my best friend as well. And so it's just incredible to be able to go and do these crazy things together, to travel to different places, to move here to LA and start a brand new life with her and I. It's very fun, and I'm incredibly grateful for her. I love her so much. She's just awesome. The last few months I have been experimenting with new music. I've come to terms with a lot of new thoughts and realizations about who I am, and I'm just really looking forward to the music that I've been writing. We've broken through so many new doors in terms of getting my songs licensed in movies, as well as doing showcases. I did my very first show here in LA, which was a huge success. Anybody who faces daunting and even scary or stressful situations in their life, when they face adversity, let time pass, and just no matter what happens, you just have to keep moving forward. Because when you are in the lowest point you think you could ever go, and you feel like I'm just gonna give up and I'm just gonna stop, that moment immediately after you say, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna keep going, you find that the walls just kind of break open. It happens. You just have to keep working hard and keep pursuing it. And you're going to be afraid and you're going to be uncomfortable and nervous, but who would you be if you didn't take risks? And what would you accomplish if you didn't take risks? By wanting to pursue music as a career to prove to myself that I can do it, to not let my family down, to make them proud, especially a dad who believed in me in the very first place, and that, you know, was really the Kickstarter in my confidence to even think about pursuing music. You know, I do it for them, it's not just myself, and because it makes me stronger, I just, you know, I want to see who I am when I come out of it. Without music, I don't know who I would be at all. It's beyond everything to me, and I'm just, you know, I don't know, it just fulfills me to the greatest ends of the world, and to be able to do it for the rest of my life is everything.